Hi guys, and welcome from me. Today's walkthrough on the old famous Championship Manager 0102 is my own solo game on the new update, so the April 2022 update, along with the very latest Nick's patcher. I concluded my first season. Now I didn't exactly choose a hard challenge. I think it would be fair to say. But anyone that knows the update knows it's so difficult with any team, to be honest with you. I think they'd say that one of the easiest challenges on the update is Paris Saint-Germain, for obvious reasons. Even Manchester City ain't the easiest of challenges. As you can see, I went with Man City. So Man City. Now, I took the piss. I really took the piss with regards my signings last season. So I brought a few players that I knew had a good high potential. Players like Ricardo and Manuel Sarr at the top there. I even brought the Peterborough player Harrison Burrows and Ronnie Edwards. Some of those players, now I did not get Haaland for 50 million. I should point out I paid 100 million. I paid 50 million up front, and then I paid an additional 50 million after 10 league appearances. I also chucked in another 30 million, I think it was, on Asensio. 30 million additionally on Rodrigo, and 30 million on Milito. So basically, by the time those four guys, had played 10 league games, which was they were always gonna, I shelled out another 140 million pounds on top of what you see at the bottom there, 233. So 373 million pounds. Who says money don't buy success? But subsequently, when it got to January, my money was going down and I had to start selling players, and I did start selling players. More about that in a moment. But the bottom line is we won the league, but we lost everything else. We lost the FA Cup final to Chelsea. We got hammered. We got knocked out of the League Cup on penalties, I think it was, or unjustified, against Man United. And Paris Saint-Germain knocked us out of the Champions League. So it was a shit season. I think it would be fair to say it was a shit season. I've made some big additions this season. Nick&co, if that's how you pronounce it, picked him up on, he was out of contract and had to pay a compensation package, so I was quite pleased to have paid £6 million for him. Now this has been my marquee signing for this season. Diaby, you can see there 20 million after 10 league appearances. He's going to cost me 40 million smackers. Picked up a couple of players again that I believe are gonna. I mean, look, his dribbling's gone up quite a lot. Who's got a good high potential ability. So a couple of youngsters. Another one of my marquee signings was this guy, and I believe that's another 30 million after 10 league appearances. So it's an additional 60 million pounds. I always think of Tonton Zola Makuku when I see this player from the ODB. So he arrived as well. This Russian from, can I say Russia? He arrived, and I think another one of my marquee signings was this guy. I didn't actually, I didn't pay, as you can see, additionally after 10 appearances. I paid out a whopping 55 million. Croatia finished runners-up in the World Cup, so his value pretty much rocketed, and he's looking really, really good. A few players that came the pre-arranged deals from the Man City reserves. But all in all, very, very pleased for that guy as well, who also has a high potential ability of just at least minimum 180, I believe it is, or at least that's how it is at present, according to the player search. When you write in school, you get all youngsters, but I've got it set that it only filters out players with a very good potential ability. So yeah, so we won the league. But the players out this season so far, you can see I offloaded. I wanted to pull in a bit of money. This was a big one, of course, was Jesus. I was offered, I think, 50 odd million at one point for him in January, and I think I was very close to selling him in January. But in light of me buying another striker here and there, it was time for him to go. John Stones went. Even though I brought Souček and Skov last season, as you can see, bought him for 8, sold him for 8. and Souček something similar, I think. Yeah, we lost a little bit on him. And then, of course, last season, the players that went out in January, Mahrez went, Gundogan went, and Alvarez. Now, he kept fueling moves. He was being a bastard. But I got some good money in January for him, to be fair. And then you can see who went at the start of last season. So we've had one league game, not league game. We had the Charity Shield, which we won. I think we won it quite convincingly as well, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there you go. And I'm very, very pleased with my setup. This is my new setup formation. I've called it dump, as it looks like a shit dump. It really is. But I will put out one thing right for anyone that plays the update. Kevin De Bruyne was an absolute fucking machine, but he was a machine in that position where he's currently playing, shall I say. And there you see his off the ball has gone up quite rapidly. Because it was nowhere near 29 when I first started this save. So, you know, I mean, and when I say machine, that's what I mean by machine. Look at that. 40 goals, 37 assists from that position was just absolutely ridiculous. Now, Rodri caused me a few issues. I mean, I did move DMC, I think. I think I moved him there for a little bit, or something, words to that effect. I think at one point I had him there, Foden there, going up like that, or something like that. It was something very, very similar to that. Haaland. Now, Haaland, he's going up, finishing's going up, off the ball's going up, his decisions is going up. 62 goals last season. He did win the Ballon d'Or award. Veron, I felt was a very, very good, prosperous player. Talking of the prosperous side of things, my reserves, I'm building. I am very much building. We have got... this guy is already a Man City player. Is it Kai? Something like that. And you can see his dribbling is going up. So he's got a good few years on his contract. He's starting at 27 grand a week. This guy just arrived from one of the pre-arranged deals. Not that I'm going to keep him because he's a right back. I'm not using right backs, but just have a good look at him. Tackling is a bit low, but look at that crossing, 21 for a right back. If I was playing fullbacks, who knows what he could do. He's got some really good attributes. He's got the pace and acceleration as well for a fullback. Could be really good if I was to use him. Cole Palmer, starting to develop quite well. Liam Delap, Tommy Doyle. I mean, I don't quite know why I didn't transfer this to him, to be honest. Okay, there must have been a reason behind that. And this guy here, look at that tackling, 21, that's gone up rapidly. The tackling is at 21 for this guy. Already starts at Manchester City. And that's my Russian forward that I picked up. I think I picked up 2 Russians actually. Him who's on a minimum release, and I believe I picked up a goalkeeper as well. Nothing special, to be honest with you. Also, already starting at Man City, I think he starts on loan at Portsmouth, is Bazuna, the Irish goalkeeper. He's now moved into the seniors after I flogged Stephenson, or whatever his name was, and whoever else it was I flogged. But Edison played every single game for me last season, 62. Now, in all honesty, I wasn't actually happy with 719 for that, you know, so I did consider buying a new goalkeeper, but I feel that's going to have to wait. So yeah, so this is my setup. Jack Grealish is on the bench. He's just going to have to wait for his place. Kamara, did I show you that guy? Kamara, I think I picked him up on a release clause as well, £15 million. Oh, this guy here, I bought him from Juventus. Now, I think this is one of those things about the loans being flawed. He was on loan at Atalanta throughout the whole of last season. So then when that loan finished, he was unhappy. So I swooped in there and picked him up for £10 million. I'm not sure he will break in all honesty. But as you can see, we have spent a fortune amount of money again. So it's going to be £206 million again. Absolutely ridiculous money. But like I say, we are selling players to try and balance the books up. One of the big things I pointed out on one of my other videos was human manager attributes. So it's going up. It is going up. The adaptability is a bit shit. I think my theory that the preferred formation would change to what I've been playing has gone right out the window. Preferred formation 4-5-1, bollocks. Defensive style of play, bollocks. So, and as you can see, I'm now 56 years of age. I've obviously been picking up different members of staff to suit. Well, I say to suit. It's I just want players with some real high coaching abilities, really, and yeah, they're all very, very good. I've got gander at the physios. Physio 45, looking very good. 42 and 45, and a bunch of scouts. Some of them may well have gone down. The judging player ability and potential 21, 23. Do you remember that guy? That is the guy, isn't it? Bojan. Nah. What am I talking? I'm talking out my arse, ain't I? Where the fuck did I get that from? Serbian, 57. But you know who the player that I was thinking of. Was he Spanish? Played for Barcelona. But I'm probably going to get rid of him. He's gone 1919 for the key attributes. Oh, fucking hell, he's got to go. They do go down quite rapidly sometimes. Look at that. I'm going to get a whole load of new fucking coaching staff in, I think. Scouting staff. Market, which is alright. Monaco, yep, is okay. So, let's have a quick gander then at last season. We got thrashed in the final. Harshly, I think it would be fair to say. And Lukaku, the hero for Chelsea, and his reward at Chelsea was to be sold to Bayern Munich. And he went for £50 million, which I actually think was quite a bargain, to be honest. For someone that's going to get you a good amount of goals, 40 goals from AI striker is something quite special. And as you can see there, the quarterfinals of the Champions League, we lost the first leg 2-0, and the second leg we started off very well indeed. Yeah, I was pissed off. Liverpool won the Champions League. So credit where it's due to them. And the League Cup, I think Liverpool won it. I'm sure they did. Let's just take a look at Liverpool. I'm pretty sure they won the Champions League. The League Cup, sorry. Yes, they did. They beat Man United 2-1 in the final. Although it was fair to say they did deserve it. Okay. So, that is my current Man City game on the update, guys. If you have any questions about it, if we got any ideas, fire it down in one of the comments in one of the boxes below. If you've got any videos you want to see me done on CMO 1 or 2, do give me a shout, and I will try my best to try and do it for you. Till next time, guys, take it easy.